LegacyMaker, the All Sports Network.
Hello, everybody. Darrell, Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network, and with me,
Tyrone, Montgomery.
We are here live. VCU versus LSU tonight. Big time matchup. This one has been circled on the calendar for a minute now, as we had Coach Mike Rhoades take on former VCU coach and his former not former assistant, but also used to be an assistant on the VCU teams with Coach Shaka Smart, Mr. Will Wilson. Tell us today about your thoughts of this game, because this one was a wild one, 84-82.
This is a wild one, man, and I'm just surprised the fans didn't storm the court. And it's probably a good thing they had the FBI here.
Oh, man, yeah, I'll tell you what, those guys out there had me laughing from beginning to end. They were grilling Coach Wade, and I tried not to laugh too much, but they definitely had me going tonight. And it was just an intense game. VCU looked like Tyler, they controlled this game pretty much from beginning to end, even though it was a 2-point game in the end. My feeling was VCU had control, but they almost let it slip.
They did. They fell in love with the 3-point ball, and you can shoot yourself in a game. You can also shoot yourself out of a game, and VCU almost shot themselves out this game tonight, Darrell.
But there was a lot of high points. You see guys like Santos-Silva who continues to grow. Coach Rhoades talked about in the press conference about him being the hardest worker, and we saw that tonight. Every time they needed a bucket at the end of the game, Santos-Silva was there to give them that bucket, and those are the type of things that this VCU team is going to continue to have, continue having to do as they get prepped for a big A-10 season, getting ready for the tournament down the road. They have all the potential to be a team that makes a lot of noise.
Let's talk about Santos-Silva. I mean, he definitely is the hardest worker. I was looking at a picture of him in his freshman year. Chubby guy.
Chubby.
And now he's so slim and athletic and cut in shape. You can clearly see that he's been working hard since he's been here.
Well, you can just see the intensity. One of my favorite things I see when I see him on the court is his intensity level. Every play means something to him. He's all over the place this entire time for this VCU team. And, I mean, they need him. Vince Williams had a great defensive game, and they talked ravingly about how well Vince was in this game. VCU has the talent to make a lot of moves. And this LSU team was a ranked team tonight. Big win for VCU.
Yes, it was, D.O. And, VCU delivered brilliantly tonight. But I feel like I said, they was falling in love with the 3-point ball, and you can clearly see that they need Santos-Silva. He's probably the most important player on this team.
That is true in my opinion. I think as long as Santos-Silva can continue to bring that energy, this team is going to be huge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you to our post game with Coach Mike Rhoades, Coach Wade, and all of the players from both sides. We had a couple of players from both sides that we're going to make sure you get an opportunity to check out this post game interview. I'm Darrell Owens.
LegacyMaker Sports Network. I'm Tyrone Montgomery.
Until next time.
Well, first off, give credit to LSU for coming in here and putting up a good performance. Give credit to the crowd for making this place as loud as possible all night. So that's the kind of environment, you come to VCU for these type of games. You want to play in those big games. You want to feel it like you in that moment. So I mean, the crowd did a great job, and it's like that every night in the still.
Marcus, you guys, you approach every game the same. I know every win counts the same. With that said, you beat a ranked team in the third game of the season. It's one of those things you might be able to look back on and say that really propels to some good things.
Absolutely. Obviously every win you want to use as a builder, going on in the season. But obviously being an SEC team, like you said, a top 25 team, that's something to hang your hat on. It's not something to be complacent about. This is something that from the beginning of the season we knew we were capable of, playing with these type of teams. So I think it just, kind of sets a tone and tells us we can, but we got to keep getting better.
Yeah. Coach told us if we play our pace, we could get the guys tired. And as you can see, Smart and Mays was getting tired early. And then their bigs were getting tired and they started to foul. So we just focused just on our defense and just pressure them and just go fast because we know they would get tired off of it.
On that, if they're a young team and they don't play deep bench this year, how much did you guys talk about that going in and with what you guys do and how vulnerable they'd be to what we want to do?
Oh, that was our main focus. We got 12 guys that could play each and every night, and they dealing with some injuries, short bench. So the main thing was just wear them out over the course of the game, and then the last 6 minutes they'll be a little tired, and that's when our Army take over.
Marcus, this is 2 games in a row where you guys have it's been nip and tuck, and you guys have pulled it out. How much do you gain from doing that twice? The second time against a team of that caliber.
First things first, you know what I'm gonna say. My God, let a voice, but let a voice.
You need
But
to get over that.
never. But I think it's experience. That's one of the things that we knew coming into the season. We had, an older team, guys that have been through it. And when you've been in a situation like that before in college basketball, you don't panic. You know how to win in those situations. Obviously, we prefer, to have a 20-point win, 15-point win, but that's not the way it goes. And, I think winning these type of games is only going to make us better, later on in the season.
Yeah.
So
We scheduled our game, so we're not going to have blowouts. We want all the best competition now so it could just help us out further in the future and hopefully in the tournament too. So a win's a win. We're happy with it.
Game on our schedule, we got to go win, and we did that. And now it makes the next one even bigger and so forth. So that part of it, it was fun. I don't know if you guys, that was fun. That was fun. Even when some things don't go your way, you watch your team grow and you watch your team fight. As a coach, you're really proud. And Coach Nunley used to say, go get me a one-pointer. He used to say that all the time. Just go get me a one-pointer. Well, he was watching today. We got a two-pointer, but it was a great game.
Great game. Tremendous atmosphere. As we expected. The difference in the game was our turnovers. We turned it over 26 times, gave up 37 points off the turnovers, and got beat 10 on the free throw line. So that's not a good recipe. And I think we got it to 1 with about 9 minutes left and turned it over 2 straight times, and we had the game tied and turned it over 3 straight possessions. And so at the end of the day, that ultimately did us in. But give VCU credit; they played extremely well, extremely hard, and we didn't have much of an answer for Santos-Silva down low. Thought he played really well, and it was a really good game.
Well, how was it to be back?
A blast, Paul. No, no. I'm in all seriousness. I know. This was the longest I've been anywhere as a coach. I was here 4 years as an assistant, 2 years as a head coach. I know it probably didn't end how everybody wanted to, but you appreciate the atmosphere and the fans are passionate, and the fans are tremendous. And so this was just another charged up atmosphere. I was kind of telling our staff about the game when we played Butler when I was an assistant here after the final after we lost to Butler in the Final Four. I said they'll probably break the noise record this game that was set at the Butler game. But tremendous crowd, tremendous fans, and obviously a really, really good program. It's going to keep winning, and now I can go back to rooting for VCU.
Just stay aggressive. Try not to let them be the aggressor, which is a tough thing to do. And like Coach said, credit to them. And he prepared us very well. We just didn't execute the game plan as far as them causing so many turnovers and scoring off of that. That was definitely the difference in the game.
When you had that 11-0 run in the middle of the second half to get back in it, how did you feel with the energy? I mean, did y'all feel like y'all were doing what he wanted y'all to do?
Yeah, we felt like we had a chance. Based on all the preparation we've done in the summer and up to now, we always believe in ourselves and just never quit. And we were just competing and trying to get back into it, and just came short.
Skylar, was it more frenetic than you anticipated?
Yeah, this is my fourth year of college, and this is number one. It's the toughest environment I've ever played in.
LegacyMaker, the All Sports Network.